She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I get smoked already, so hard in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib talk will come through, it's time to break it in. 32 like my pin size, cause the niggas try breaking it. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute.
Once we reached our destination at Lisbon, we decided to have a quick coffee stop before we can check in. Graciela decided to have the matcha latte, and I thought I'd give the grassy milk a try.
Lipton, featuring lemon iced tea.
Here's a tour of the place that we're staying at. It's called Studios Terra Mar. We booked this place from booking.com. It has a modern clean look, new appliances, dish and clothes washers, plenty of lights, coffee and tea available. The toilet, again, is very clean and modern. It only has a shower room, which is I preferred more than a bathtub because to me showers are more spacious than a bathtub. It has an overhead shower and a handheld shower. And back to the kitchen. Here's the plates and bowls. They have a very unique look to them, are very artistic. You can tell they're handmade, maybe even locally. In the same space as the kitchen and the living room, there's a bedroom just behind the wardrobe. The bedroom has a double bed with an AC unit on top, and connecting to the bedroom and the living room is a balcony which has a sitting area overlooking the street. As you can see, the studio apartment building is on a hill. As with most cases in Lisbon, as the city is quite a hilly place, so be aware of what kind of shoes you're bringing and wearing, as the pavements can be very slippery with the materials that they use, usually regional clays, tiles or stones that have been smoothened over time, and this is especially worse when it's raining.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes who rock grooves and make moves.
This is the first activity of the day, and today we are going to be making pots from clays, and whilst we're making that, we are going to be drinking at the same time. Before the session started, they poured us some wine and bubbly wines to just wait for other people, and whilst we waited, we looked around at all the pots and ceramic stuff that they've created, which was all very impressive. There's different styles in each different sections, and you can just get some inspiration from what kind of stuff that you can make during your session. All the pots are very creative and inspiring, so it was nice to see all the different creations that was laid out. I could definitely see myself in the future having these kind of pots and plates for my home. They're quite cute and they really inspire me to be more creative. It just adds a bit more visual character in your home. My favorite is actually these plates, bowls and cups. They're quite simple, colorful and just quite playful, which was quite cute and nice. Once the session started, it was an immersive ceramic experience guided by a professional teacher who spoke to us in English, which was very kind of them, and we were surrounded by an environment with dim lights and music and scents, so the whole overall atmosphere was very relaxing and fun. The whole duration of the session was about 90 minutes, and there was about 8 people of us in there making our own little pots. Whilst we were making them, we had sips of wine. The staff members would go around and fill your wine glass up whenever it was finished, and I think that the drinks got me a little bit, because although it is quite hard to make pots, I actually had experience from before when I was at college, and I should be able to have made at least one, but I kept failing because I was quite ambitious with what I was trying to achieve after having seen all the other pots from the front of the store. Basically, the pot that I was making was too wide for the support to keep it up, and then it would just collapse. I'd keep trying again, to the point that the teacher was kind enough to come over and help me because she saw me fail about 3 times. She was great with how she guided me in how to create the pots, and I feel like she could teach anyone how to create their own cute little pots. Honestly, this was a fun experience. I would highly recommend this activity with your friends or your partner when you're visiting Lisbon. So I would give Disco Wheel like a good 8 out of 10. So once you're done, you can pick what color you want your pot to be, and then when they've heated it up in the kiln, they can ship it out to you. I'll show you what mine looks like at the end. It turned out better than I expected. Obviously, after failing 3 times, I had low hope. Yeah, it turned out really well, quite cute. So afterwards, we walked around. We were looking for some places to eat. I was craving for some grilled chicken, and Lisbon, or Portugal as a whole, is quite known for their grilled chicken. So we looked for a place that was quite known for it. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of peri peri chicken that I actually love. It's a different cuisine from a different place, but this was close enough, and I still love grilled chicken. So we ordered a grilled chicken, fries, rice, and spinach and cream. Taste of the whole food was just delicious. It was so tasty. It was just so soulful. Highly recommend the place. The price of it wasn't expensive either. It was decently priced. The atmosphere was nice and cozy. The staff members were very helpful and very kind. And yeah, overall, I would give this place a good 8 to 9 out of 10. And just to finish it off, we went next door and had Pastel de Nata, which was one of my favorite desserts in Lisbon.
Se queres viver e amar, não digas não.